Hello. Says I'm live. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me, all the things. Hi. Today's gonna be a good day. Okay, this is gonna be a good stream because I want to get in. I want to get in like 4 sprints today. I started a little bit earlier so I can have a little bit more time. So I'd love to get in like 4 sprints. I think, oh, yay. Okay, great. Yay. Hello. Yeah, so I'm thinking like 25-minute sprints today. That's what I'm feeling. Let me know. Hang on, I got a banner. Hang on. I'm trying to let me know what you're focusing on today. Let me know what you're working on. I have a few things I'm going to be working on today, which I'm very excited about. So I think the first thing, I don't really have an order. I kind of do. The first thing I'm going to be working on today is, because today is May 31st. It's the last day of May. Tomorrow's the first day of June. I need to like reset my June calendar. This is like my favorite. This is my favorite time. So I need to reset my June calendar. I want to do that during one of the sprints at least. I might get started on like my new like June bullet journal. We'll see. We'll see depending how many sprints I do, but definitely I would love to get that done. I also want to do some reading today. I am working on Finders Keepers by Stephen King. If you don't know, Stephen King is like one of my favorite, he's my favorite author essentially. So I think I have it's like less than 100 pages left. No, it's more than 100 pages, but it's like not a lot. So I'd like to do, make some progress in this today. I'm trying to finish this book like this week. By this weekend, I want to be working on a new book. So I want to finish that. I think I start hang on, I write it inside usually. Oh, I didn't write it this time. Oh no. I gotta get back in the habit of doing that. I want to say I started this book in like 2021. So we're going to work on that. That's the other thing I'm working on. And then, of course, as always, we are working on draft 3 of Ben. That's what's going on. Okay, who do we have here? Oh my gosh, hi, James. We got James here. I love seeing the names pop up. Like, I love you guys. Nemesis is here. Yes, you are. Gosh, I'll probably be starting off the first sprint with a letter to my aunt. Oh, I love that. Okay. Yeah. That's awesome. But yeah, let me know what you guys are working on. So to pick up from where we left off, I don't exactly remember where we left off, but I think I had mentioned I was working on, oh my God, I was working on chapter 1, right? And I was going chronologically. And I think I said that I wanted to, like, the next time I went live, I wanted to be like, oh, I've written another, like, I've edited another 2 chapters. Not quite. However, I did finish one more chapter. It's not chapter 2. I actually went to chapter 11. I just was randomly like, I want to read the scene that I have in chapter 11. Like, chapter 11, I like the scenes in that chapter. Like, I just like them. So I was like, I just want to go read like some scenes that like I'm proud of, like my writing. And so I was reading the scene, and I was like, it was just on my phone on my Google Docs. And as I was going through, I was like fixing things and like fixing like errors and like little like sentence thing. Like I was basically line editing. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was line editing. But I was like editing as I was reading that scene, and then I got to the end of the scene, and I was like, I just finished editing that scene. I might as well just do the rest of the chapter. So I went through the rest of the chapter, and I finished it. I did the revisions for it. So that was fun. So yeah, we did technically finish one more chapter in the time since the last live. But now today I'm going back to chapter 2. I'm trying to go chronologically. Chapter 2 is gonna be oh yeah, we'll see how far we get in chapter 2. I don't think it's very long, but it's also not very good. So we'll see what we can do to fix it. I love resetting for a new month. Yes, it's like it is my favorite time of the month. Like the end of the month when I like update like my trackers and so good, so good. I'll be working on writing scenes for my whip. Nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. My name is Caitlin. Hello, hello, Caitlin. Currently hanging up laundry. I love it. But then I'll be working on my horror novella again. Yes, James with the horror novella. Very exciting. Okay, so I think, because I want to get as many sprints in as possible during this stream. Let me just hang on one sec. There you go. I think we'll jump right into the first sprint. I just want to get started on resetting my calendar. Okay, that's really what it is. So yeah, we'll get started on a sprint. I think I'm all set up. One sec. Share screen. Got it. So yeah, we'll be doing 25 minutes and then we'll reconvene and see how everybody did. Good luck, everybody. Okay. That felt like a good length of time, you know? That felt pretty good. Let me know how you guys did. I managed to do my new June calendar. Um, June's gonna be fun. There's days where it's gonna be fun, and then but mostly it's also gonna be like getting a lot of work done, which is fun for me. And then I also just kind of started my June bullet journal spreads. I have very simple spreads, so it shouldn't take too much longer. I might do this in another sprint, but not the next one. If not, if I don't finish it during this stream, I'll finish it later on tonight. But that was fun. Ooh, that felt good. I'm excited. I am excited for June. But how did you guys do? I think Michael came into the chat. Hello. Hopping on now, uploading my new reading vlog. Oh, yay! Okay. And then hopping to work on a bit of drafting. Nice. What are you drafting? What are you working on? Give me more details. Look who's here! Working on all my release day content while joining. Yay, Aaron! Hello! Oh my gosh, hang on. There's something I want to try. So Aaron, if you don't know, is a musician. He's wonderful. I use his music very often in my vlogs. So hang on. There's like a new I don't even know where it is now. Brand. So there's like this new feature where you can play music, but I've never tried it before. So let's try, and I'll give you a little sample of Aaron's music because I uploaded some of it onto this thing. I just don't know if it's gonna work. Okay, let me try. Let me know if you can hear it. Let me know if you can hear it. And if it's too loud, is it too loud? I can adjust. Look on your face, told me we'd be might be a little. Walking down the sidewalk as we took a ride off a riverside drive. I don't know if like the quality is very good, like on this, but I don't know if this is too distracting. But this is Aaron, okay? Aaron, everybody, Aaron's great. Happy to see you here. Thank you for joining. Oh gosh, I lost where I am. I'm sorry. Hang on. Let me know if you can still hear me. Yeah, that's great. Awesome. Very excited for this release. Yay. Okay, you guys can hear it. That's awesome. Yay. Let me go back up. Taking a break from my current whip, which is a sci-fi romance. Ooh, I like this. I've been playing around with Star Wars fan fiction. Girl, you gotta send me this. We need to talk about this more. More information. It's coming through super clear. Oh, yay, good. Awesome. Let me know if it's a little too distracting. I've been like wanting to try it out since I started streaming again, but I didn't want it to be too distracting. And I still have to upload like more of my royalty-free music. By the way, if you make videos here on YouTube, if you use Artlist, that's where I found Aaron's music. That's how I'm able to use this music and put it in my vlogs and stuff. There's a lot of great music on there, but Aaron's music is great. I actually made some progress for once, and I got distracted by trying to look for a song to match the scene vibe. I do that, okay? Don't blame you. Sometimes you just need the right song to get you in the mood, to get the vibes right. You just do. I actually recently found a new song that kind of has vibes, like has the vibes for Ben, and I added it to my writing playlist, and I'm really enjoying it. Great quality. Okay, awesome. Sweet. Yeah. Yay, Aaron. Oh, it's jumping, it's jumping. Oh, this song, I don't know if you've already, oh yeah, you've answered it already. Hard Year, yeah. Out on all platforms, guys. Yay, we love it. It's a Bad Batch inspired Hunter specifically fan fiction. So if that's up your alley, I will 100% share it with you. Share it. Share it. That I don't know. Erin, are you? Are you on Epidemic Sound? I don't use it, so I don't know. But that would be awesome if you were. Are you allowed to be? Are you allowed to be on like multiple platforms? I don't know. So yeah, it was fun. I am not. Oh, okay. Art list though. Art list. Ooh, I read Star Trek fan fiction. Share that too. Share it all. Guys, message me on Instagram. I want to support. I love fanfiction. Like that's where my roots are. You know, I never wrote like Star Trek or Star Wars. I was more. I have videos on my channel. I have this like nostalgia series where I read through my old writing. And two of the videos are old fan fiction that I used to write, and so I wrote a lot of Buffy fan fiction. I don't know if this is like telling my age or anything, but like I wrote Buffy fan fiction, and it's so bad but so good. I also wrote a lot of Green Day fan fiction. I wrote some like good Charlotte fan fiction. There was some Fall Out Boy fan fiction. It was more so I think like it was more like bands. But as far as like movies, I think at one point, I don't know that I still have it, but I think I did like Pirates of the Caribbean fan fiction. And what else? I feel like at one point I did like Malcolm in the Middle. There might have been. Oh, I think I did like. What did I do? I did Big Bang Theory fan fiction. I did. So anyway, what I'm saying is, I love fan fiction. That's like where that's where like some of my happiest times writing came from. So let me see if I can. I think I have one more on here from Karen. We'll try to switch it up. Here's one. Yeah. Yeah, fan fiction. I just love it all. Okay. Buffy, yes. Go watch that video. It's so like, don't be excited. It's so bad, but so good. I think I was like 12 and then like 16. I had like two. It was like 12. Well, it was 13. 13 to like 16. Fan fiction. Buffy. Straight Superman. You know what? I can totally like if I had gotten into Supernatural like when it was like really popular. I 100%, 100%. I would have been writing Supernatural fan fiction. I might even like because I do plan on watching it. I haven't seen it, but it looks so like my vibe, and I have a feeling once I start watching it, I'm gonna want to write fan fiction. So we'll see. But that's great. I'm very excited. Will you share it? Share it with me. I want to read it. I cringe now when I read stuff that's 7+ years old. Yeah, that would be what my Buffy fan fiction would be 20 years old. So if you want to see the caliber of my writing, I don't think it's changed very much, to be honest. But yeah, wait, is that math right? 13, yes. 20 years old today. Not today, but this year. I wrote One Direction and My Hero Academia fanfiction. Nice! I love that. Yes. Very niche. I know this is a thing I want to read, so Dude, you don't. I mean, you like technically you can, because it's on the internet. It's in my like nostalgia series playlist. You can read, or you can listen. Even worse, you can listen to me read out loud the the Green Day. It's so bad. Just know that I was young, okay? I was young, and Green Day was my favorite band. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. My first fanfic was a Yu-Gi-Oh fanfic. Nice! One of the most special creations I've ever made. Yeah. Yeah. Fanfiction, I don't even know. I can't. It's so good. Fanfiction is too enjoyable. I still read fanfiction, but mainly Star Wars, Mandalorian. Premium? I'm feeling nostalgic. I'm always feeling nostalgic. So, yeah. I love it. I've also written Pokemon and Fire Emblem fanfics. I love, guys, we need to, like, you know what? I'm gonna start like a Discord, okay? I'm gonna start a Discord, and we're gonna join. We're all gonna come together, and there's gonna be a place. Let me know if you want this. There's gonna be a place where we could share our fan fiction, like the stuff we wrote, and some of our favorites. You know, I think that needs to happen. Imagine it's just so long. I feel I could never read it now. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. But I still want to do it. I still want to do it. I kind of like that it's long, you know? Like I kind of like that it's long. There's a lot. I feel like I can spend a long time really sinking my teeth into it. There's 5 seasons of Supernatural is a good start if you don't want the commitment of the whole show. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Don't do it. Spare yourself. There are so many better things you could be doing with your time. You don't need to watch it, okay? It's not good. It's so embarrassing. Right? A Discord. Okay, it's yes. Discord indeed. Broke your heart. Don't no spoilers. No, I know it's been out forever, but like no spoilers, okay? Okay. So I think, all that being said, I think we can. Hang on, let me try to pause. I don't know if I might be able to. I don't know. I haven't figured out how to like make, because right now it's just like looping. I don't have very many songs on here. I was gonna say I could try to like. I don't know how it would work during a sprint. I kind of wanted to try it, but I don't really know if it would work, and I don't want it to be distracting while you guys are sprinting. But anyway, yeah, that's a cool feature now on StreamYard. That's really interesting, and it works well, so that's cool. Yes, I think we'll hop into a sprint. What am I doing in this sprint? Do I want to write or do I want to read for this one? I think I want to write. I want to do a writing sprint for this one, and then I'll do some reading in the next one, and then maybe some writing again in the last sprint. Oh wait, let me reset the timer. That's what we're doing. 5 minutes. I'm a little bit nervous to like. That's why I'm stalling. I'm a little bit nervous to get into Ben writing for the day because I have to go to chapter 2, and it's just. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. I can fix it. We can fix bad writing. Okay, we can fix it. Okay, let me share my screen. Share screen. Whoop, wrong one. Okay. So yeah, see you guys in 25 minutes. Good luck. Okay. How did we all do? Let me tell you. I I got I would say, how far did I get? Probably halfway? Less. Nah, less than half. Oh my gosh, a lot less than half. A lot less than halfway through chapter 2, but that's okay. I definitely, this is as I mentioned, this is one of the chapters that just needs a lot of work. I don't exactly know right now how to fix it. I just know that it's just not right and it needs work. There is one glaring thing that I can see in this is that there's a lot of info dump. So that's kind of what I worked on during this sprint was I definitely cut a lot of info dumpy stuff. I need to like I need to sprinkle it through the rest of the chapters. So I don't know exactly where, but I know that right here, all of this in this chapter is probably not ideal. So for now, I've like just like taken it out and I put it in a different document. And we're gonna go from there. But how did you guys do? Let me see. James got 174 words. Nice. Yay! Finished your letter. That's awesome. That's great, guys. Yeah. I feel. I feel like I can still keep writing. I don't feel stuck, but there's definitely this chapter's a little. It's not great. Like I know what it's trying to do. I get it. I just don't like the way that it's doing it. But it might be one of those things where I kind of just like do what I can in this draft and see what my CPs say and what they suggest and how they might, I just want to see how they see the chapter, see if it aligns with like the same things I'm feeling and seeing, and see if they have any sort of suggestions or anything about how I can make it better. Ooh, I don't know if Erin's still here, but yay! New fan! New fan! We love it. Got caught in music land. Found a new song by a band I used to listen to though. Ooh, I love that. You know what? This is all curating your playlist is important. Some people may call it procrastinating. Other people, you know, would call it necessary. Necessary progress. Um, what's the song and what's the band? I feel like that happened to me when I was writing the zero draft of Ben. I forget how, but I found like I like remembered a song. Like I found a song from a band that I listened to ages ago that like I wasn't like into, but like there were like 6 songs by them. Those are the only 6 that I knew, and like I loved those songs. So I love finding like old songs that like you've kind of forgotten about. I love that. So let me know what the band is and what the song is. We love music here. I said, yeah, yeah. We love this. This is what I want in the community. Everybody just supporting each other. Like, doesn't that sound good? Come on. What am I going to do with this chapter? This chapter's giving me a little bit of anxiety. It's okay. We'll drink some water. Take this time, by the way, to drink some water, guys. Take this as your hydration sign. Ooh, another thing I need to work on. Will I do it? No, I'll do it after. I'm mostly done. I have a vlog that is mostly ready. I need to do like a once over, I think. And then I just need to work on like the back end stuff, like thumbnail and stuff, but I think I'll do that after. It's gonna go live tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. Um, but no, I'll do that after. I won't do that during the stream. Next sprint, I'm gonna be doing some reading. Let me know what you guys are reading currently. I have a few books technically on the go, but I need to finish this first, okay? I need to finish that first. I was packing. Next sprint will be the one I actually start writing. Nice. Packing. What are you packing for? Tell me the things. Tell me your secrets. Drink. The band is asking. Okay, I feel like that sounds very familiar. I was emo when I was 16. Who wasn't? I love that. And the song is new, called Dark Void. Okay. Let me just write that down. I'm always down for new music. I wish that I could actually play like copyrighted songs on here and we can like jam out to some nostalgic tunes and stuff. But unfortunately, if I want to keep the video up or anything, I think they like you it's possible that you might like get kicked off the live if you're using music that I don't know. I feel like I read that somewhere. I don't know if that's a thing, but it's okay. We got Aaron's music. It's fine. We don't need that other music. Dark Void. I will look into that. Go back into my emo days. I'm going to Cleveland for the weekend. Yay! Nice. We like it. What's in Cleveland? Reading essays, one by Lydia Davis. Okay, I'm gonna write that down too. Lydia. How are you liking it? What does this tell me? Tell me more. Oh, you can get, oh, I didn't know that. Visuals too. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It absolutely makes sense and I respect it. But I need to go back to reading. I haven't been recently. Same. Like I'm like always technically, like I always have something on the go and like I'll read like a little bit, but I need to, it's just hard when there's so many other things. So I'll do like 5 or 10 minutes like here and there for reading and then spend like all my other time, filming and vlogging and editing and writing and other things, secret project things. So it's hard to fit it in, but I think I'm going to start doing that during my streams, doing one of the sprints, at least one of the sprints. I'll do some reading so I can get a chunk of reading in, a couple times a week at least. I'm trying to like ingrain it into my daily routine. There was a while where I was doing so well where like the first thing I did when I woke up, instead of looking at my phone, I would grab my book and just like read for 15-20 minutes. That felt so good. Like I felt so good when I was doing that, and then work happens and you just fall off, and then here you are reading the same the same book for like a year and a half. That's what happens. It's what happens. Actually saw us in live in concert. Oh, nice. Rather than Black Veil Brides. I feel like this song's a bit screamo, but it's manageable. I feel like Black Veil Brides sounds so familiar. I'm not really familiar with their music, but I am very into, oh my gosh, you guys. I'm very into Ice Nine Kills. If you don't know who they are, they're like a metal band, but their last 2 albums especially, all of their songs are inspired by and like based on horror movies. If you know me at all, my like favorite, especially like movie genre and like genre to read, is like horror. I'm a huge horror fan. And so like that, when I was introduced to them, my world changed. Love them. Anyway, I was supposed to see them like last December or something. and I think they were gonna play with Black Veil Brides or something, but then that show got canceled, which made me really sad. But yeah, um, that's awesome. I've missed seeing bands live. It's been a while. Like once I used to do. Oh, and it stopped the live. Interesting. Dang. Okay. They're really on it. They're really strict. Okay. Good to know. It's about the craft of writing. I'm about 40% done. Nice. Definitely gonna put that on my list to look into. My other essay book is on translations. Ooh, nice. Ice Nine Kills. I used to listen to them, but I haven't for a few years. Dude, do it! Oh my god, the last two albums. Stop! Don't get me started. Okay. I don't know if you have a favorite horror movie. They probably have a song. But on their latest album, uh, Welcome to Horrorwood, there's a song called "The Box," which is inspired by Hellraiser. Oh, I love that song so much. There's a lot of good songs on their last album. They do they have like a Chucky, like a Child's Play song. They have a Pet Cemetery song that I really like. It's called Funeral Derangements. And then they also have a song, I think it's called Fly, and it's based on The Fly, which is like one of my all-time favorite horror movies, like body horror movies. Anyway, yeah. Oh my gosh, I could like I could talk about them for days. Listen to the last stuff, and if you like sort of the more like the older franchises like Friday 13th and Halloween and like Nightmare on Elm Street, that's on their album Silver Scream. So not their last one, but the one before. Do it. So good. I'll just fall down into that hole for a while. Do that and then message me and you tell me how much you love all the songs, okay? Tell me which are your favorite and tell me how good The Box is. Okay. I don't know if it's just because I'm a really big Hellraiser fan, but I love it. That's my favorite song on the album. Listen and then come talk to me. Come yell at me about it. Because it's good. Now, I think, how are you guys feeling? I'm feeling going into, I need a pee as well. That's why I'm thinking let's go into another sprint. It's almost 4:30, so we're making good time. Yeah, I think, let me just set this up. I think we'll get started on another sprint. Okay. I'm gonna be doing some reading during this sprint, and I'm excited for it. So yeah, good luck. Let me share the thing before I forget because that'll happen. Ooh, where is it? There it is. Okay, we are all set up. I think it's working. Yeah, there it is. All right. See you in 25 minutes. Good luck. Hi. How did that sprint go for you? I'm really I'm really enjoying this book. I have how many pages do I have left? 388. I have like 150 pages left, roughly. Um, I could definitely finish this weekend. Absolutely. I'm getting hungry though. I see Fiona came in. Hello, hello. No worries. Good to see you. Your favorite Stephen King. Oh, you can't do this to me. Oh, I can't answer that. That is way too hard. No, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared for that. I like a lot of like, the classics, The Shining, Carrie, Cujo, It. You know what? It. I'm gonna say It because it is definitely like one of my favorites, but it is the book that kind of got me back into reading. I mean, I never like necessarily fell off from reading, but there were a few years where I wasn't reading very much. And then in like 10th grade, I had like a second period spare or something in school, and I spent it in the library because I love books. And I was just like going through the aisles, and then I saw It by Stephen King, and I had recognized the name because when I was a kid, I used to read like my older brother's books, and he had what did he have? He had, oh my gosh, Salem's Lot. He had this old copy of Salem's Lot in this like box, and I tried to read it when I was like, I don't know how old I was, 9 or something. So I remember the name, and I was like, oh, It by Stephen King. Let me read it. And then it was like my mind. That's when I fell in love with Stephen King. That's like when I really got into like reading again in a big way. I read so much Stephen King. I've read over 35, I think, of his books so far. That's my current something around there. I'm doing a video where I go over like my books and stuff, and I'm gonna be doing a video where um, I talk about my Stephen King collection. I just show my Stephen King collection. I do have quite the collection. Still working on it, but yeah, I guess you know what. To answer that, I'd say It by Stephen King is my favorite. Pretty well. The old dog needed walking, but I got some work done anyway. Nice. I love it. What kind of dog do you have? Tell me. I was reading as well The Hidden about Selkies. What is that? Tell me more. Let me write that down. The Hidden. Amazing. I think I'm getting hungry. I think I want to take you into my kitchen. I'm going to start making some food, I think. I'm hungry. I might get started on some food and then we'll go into a sprint. And I think I'll do more Ben work in the last sprint. But I do want to get some food started. Oh my gosh, the dog is actually 16. Oh, so cute. Hunting season. Yes, I'm gonna, you know what? My place is my kitchen's a little bit of a mess today, but we're gonna go in there if you don't mind. Give me a sec. I'll try to the lighting won't be good, unfortunately, but oh my gosh. Can you see me? Hello? Oh yeah, the lighting's really bad because of my ceiling light. It's okay, it works. I have things everywhere. I made myself a coffee this morning for the first time in ages. So I don't really drink coffee. It was a decaf. I added some like cacao powder to it, kind of to make it like a mocha. Because I haven't been eating, I'm a big like chocolate and like sweets girl, and I haven't been eating any of that on like my elimination diet. I'm technically allowed to eat like, you know, chocolate, but I like milk chocolate and I'm not supposed to be eating dairy. Anyway, I tried to make like a mocha coffee. It tasted okay. I think I needed to add like a little bit more maple syrup, like some sweetener. Anyway, I made that this morning, but now I think I'm gonna make some pasta. Also, let me know, do you pronounce it, I can't even say it, pasta or pasta? It's pasta, right? Tell me. Child runs away, her mom with a silky, and there's an order mystery involved. That's a short description. Ooh, I like it. Murder mystery. I love me some mystery. Always have, always will. Just gonna heat up some water. Boil some water for my pasta. Am I right? Is it? It's pasta, right? Pa. That's not pa. That's pa. I refuse to say pasta. Yeah, it's pasta. I have a friend who pronounces it pasta, and he says things like plaza instead of plaza. It's great. It's funny. I am so ready. I think I'm gonna make like a, I think I'm gonna make like tuna, like a tuna something or other. My mom makes this really good tuna dish where it's just like the easiest thing, but it's like it's pasta, it's macaroni, like the little elbow macaroni, which I don't have. But it's just like pasta and then tuna, like canned tuna, and olive oil, and then like really finely chopped onion and olives and some parsley. You just mix it up. It's so good. That's kind of what I'm craving. So is it like pa? How do you say it? Is that pa or pa? Is it with an H or with a W? It's okay. I get made fun of for this. I say I say herbs like the British, but people here are like, it's supposed to be herbs, like the H is silent, and I'm like, no, I refuse. It's herbs. It's herbs. Did I? Do I? Oh, I do have onion. Yes. Oh yeah. Do I have a cutting board? Oh my gosh, this is like cooking with Diane or something. I'm starting a new series on my channel. It's so easy. It's just like such an easy thing to make, and it doesn't take long, and it's like simple, like nothing ingredients, you know? Like everyone has some of this at home, you know? Oh no. Pasta. Sounds good. I do that too, but with peas. Ooh, peas. Apparently my body doesn't love. So there's that, which is like unfortunate because one of my favorite like protein, like vegan protein sources is oh my gosh, what's it called now? Beyond Meat. I love like Beyond Meat crumble. So good. but it uses like pea protein, and like most, like even I was looking for some protein powder like to add to my smoothies and stuff, and just like my morning breakfasty things. And a lot of the like vegan ones are not that I'm vegan, but I like a lot of vegan things. Most of them have like pea protein, like that's what they use. So can't quite eat it for a few weeks, but we'll see. I'm doing an elimination diet, by the way. I don't know if I've mentioned that. I'm trying to figure out, your girl's got gut issues, okay? And she's trying to figure out what is causing it and what's going on. So I'm trying out an elimination diet based on some results from a like food sensitivity test that I did. So we're gonna start there, see what's up, and hopefully we can figure something out. I didn't think this through. I'm like chopping onions. I'm gonna start crying on this live. It might be time. Oh, I can feel it. It's coming. It might be time to go into our next sprint. I think I might spend a chunk of it, the majority of it, preparing my meal. I'm just so hungry. You know when you're just like, you're doing stuff all day and you forget to eat? Or like, I do this thing where, like this morning was because I was editing a video. So I was like, okay, like I'm hungry. Let me just like do this like next clip. And then like I'll do it. And I'm like, it's just one more. And then like 45 minutes pass. And I'm like, oh shoot, I'm like really hungry. Let me just finish this like one last thing. And then it's like another hour passes. That's what I do. So now I'm really hungry. Anchovies. Okay, that sounds good. I like it. Linguine. I love pasta so much. I have rice pasta. That's what I'm doing because I can't do the gluten for a few weeks. So I have this like, is it the rice pasta? No, or the lentil. Either rice or lentil pasta. I can't remember what I bought, but either one of those I really like, and they're really good. To add about peas, yeah. And that would, with onions, I start crying. Yeah. No, I cry really easily, and I'm just like hovering above it. That's great. I cry very easily with onions. I feel like my eyes start to water pretty easily. It just like even just like a soft breeze. I'm like, oh my God. But yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna continue with my meal preppage and hopefully get to some writing during this next sprint, but we'll see. Let me just set it up. I mean, realistically, it's not going to take that long to prep. I just got to chop some stuff. So at least maybe half the sprint I'll be able to do. But yeah, let me share the screen. The right one. Okay. All right. I think we're all set up. So yeah, good luck. I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. Okay. How did everybody do? I finished making my meal and started eating most of it. But I also managed to get to some writing for like the last, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. Got a little bit further into the first scene of chapter 2. It's rough. It's rough out here, guys. It is rough, but I think I'm making it better. So we'll see. How did you guys do? Ugh. Eh. James, 154 words. Nice. I like it. I'm gonna take a bite. I'm sorry if there's anybody here who like doesn't like watching people chew and stuff. Mm. My mom also makes it with like potatoes, like the same sort of thing, but with potato instead of pasta. And I like the potatoes better, but unfortunately, can't eat potatoes. So, rice pasta it is, but it's yummy. Although never as good as my mom's, even when she does it with pasta. My mom, like, you know, when your mom makes something, it's just, I don't know if it's the love that adds like this flavor. I don't know what it is. But yeah, I feel pretty productive, you know? I checked some things off my list, including reading, working on Ben, and setting up my June calendar. Very exciting. I'm gonna finish up. I do need to go see my parents. Speaking of my mom, speaking of my mom, 5:30. Yeah, I'm gonna go see my parents, hang out with them for a little bit, and then the rest of the night, I'm mostly gonna spend finishing the edit for the vlog that's gonna go live tomorrow, and then some more writing. I think it's gonna be another night of writing, just making some progress. I don't. Okay, here's my goal for next live stream. I'm not going to be too ambitious and say 2 chapters because technically, I mean, so my goal is to finish chapter 2, finish this current chapter that I'm on. Chapter 3, if I remember correctly, it's like, I want to say it's like just under 10,000 words or like just over 10,000 words, like somewhere in the 10 range. So it's gonna take a little while, although I think there are a few good scenes in chapter 3. It's long, like it's long. So I don't know, depending on how much work I need to do in that chapter, it might take me a little while. But my goal for next session, next live stream is 1 chapter. I want to be done chapter 2. And that's only what? That's after tomorrow. So that's Friday. So, you know, it's fine. I want to be into chapter 3 by next live stream. Mom's cooking was always better than anyone else's. It just is, dude. And like literally, I will like get the recipe from something from her, like exactly. Like she will literally walk me through the entire recipe and be like, yeah, that much. And like she's not like super specific with like she's very good at like, you know, this much salt and like what she doesn't really need to measure things. But like, you know, she'll be like, yeah, that much is good or whatever. And I'll make it the exact same way. I will make it the exact same way. And it doesn't taste, it's still good, but it's just not the way my mom makes it. Like it just never tastes the way my mom makes it. I don't like, she's magic. She's a Portuguese woman and she just has that like cooking, I don't know. She's just so good. She's so good. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for hanging out. I always feel awkward ending this because I'm trying to like time it so that I'm not here awkwardly waving for 10 seconds. But thank you. It's so great like seeing the same people like show up to these things. Like it's starting to feel like a little family, a little club. It's really cute. I really appreciate it. So thank you. Gotta run pick up our dinner. Yay! I hope it's delicious. I love food. I love food. We'll talk more about food in the next stream. But yeah, thank you guys again, and I'll see you Friday.